Hello. Hello, hello. Testing. Seeing if everything works fine. If the mic sounds good. Okay, damn. I sound loud as fuck. Alright, it works. Well. Welcome back to a stream. I'm just going to turn the music down just a little bit because I cannot hear my thoughts. All right. I can see that the stream is like hanging on for dear life a little bit, but hopefully it's not gonna be like that the whole way. Not like that last time that this happened, where the stream has been struggling because we draw today, and I'm not gonna hang out for a long time, and this is earlier than usual, but I'm just testing things out. I'm just trying to test to see if it's gonna work when I stream earlier rather than when I stream more towards the night European time. But okay, this is not what we're here for today. Today we're gonna continue drawing, and I wanted to draw stuff and test things out with one of my characters, story characters, because I also do stories. I draw and I also write stories and like mangas, webtoons, or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys one of my characters and try to actually find a good brush that would fit her, a good style for her, because I've been drawing this character since, I don't know, 2023, maybe 2024, more like 2024 actually. And my style is always changing, like it keeps evolving, I guess. So I'm gonna try to draw it digitally now because all of these are from my sketches / storyboards on paper. So yeah. How this is gonna be good, I have no idea. I hope OBS is going to keep sticking as well with me, because if not, we're not gonna have a good stream, and I'm so sorry. Because I had to be moving again, and now like the internet is like terrible as always. I want to check to see if I can make these drawings like smaller, because I don't need to have all the text. And this isn't the same book that I posted the drawings on Discord. The body drawings, like the nude drawings that I did earlier. Alright. I don't think that's how you do it. Oh shit. No, that's not how you do it either. You know what? I'm just gonna like bold it. Why can I not erase the content? Why not? Oh, fuck. If I try to do this, okay. Fuck, well. Just gonna do this very quickly now, so that we can get to drawing and a little bit of like story time of what is this, why and what is it. There you go. Let's make it a bit longer there. Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot to... There. Oh my god. I keep not clicking the right buttons. Here it is. There. So, I don't know if I have... I actually do have more drawings of her, digital ones. I should all put them in here, so like... can have a little bit like of a brainstorming session where I can decide which style I like best and which I don't. Because I do have the digital drawings as well, might as well put them here because I only have the paper ones here. Let me look for them, hold on. I'm just gonna switch the screen so I can look through all of the drawings and stuff. Favors, hi! What's up? Hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around for some drawings. I'm still here. I just gotta scroll far back because this is a fucking old project that I'm taking up again. Okay, I found one of the paper thingies. Hello. Oh fuck, I just jinxed myself. I even called it. I called it that it was going to be like this. I can't believe it. It's not you that's buffering, it's me. It's my internet is terrible. That's crazy, dude. That is actually crazy. How can it buffer twice in a row? This is gonna be the most hectic stream. I cannot believe it. I am so sorry. Take me back. Take me back to the place I was in. At least there the internet was actually working. So I don't know if anything that I've said before caught on or not. But basically, it's because I'm on mobile data. Because I have a gigaton of it since I'm traveling so much. But right now it's not working in my favor. When it comes to streaming, But let's talk now that something is working, that the stream is working. How about you? How have you been? I'm gonna probably jinx myself again. Fuck. To me, it seems to be working now, though. So... Oh! 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 I can't believe I got... bitched. Okay, I think it's back now. This is terrible. My plan's gone to shit because of the internet. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work out. So I'm just gonna say this while the stream is still working. I'm gonna end the stream here. Or at least pause it for a bit and try to plug in another internet source. I think it's back now. I think it's done buffering. I hope I hope I don't jinx it. Because I see right now that the connection is doing really well. Okay, to me it seems like the stream is working smoothly right now. So we can actually go on our business and do what we came here to do. Fucking tethering. Tethering saves lives. Oh my god, I thought I just jinxed myself for a second because I saw the internet just go down. Okay, it's not. Okay, cool. Everything is working. Everything is working! Holy shit. I was ready to draw myself crying forever into the void of glitch and buffering. Everything is good, everything is working. Hell yeah, fuck yes. Okay, back in business. So, I don't know if you caught anything of what I said earlier. I doubt it. Because it was buffering so much. However, at least the stream is saved. I don't have to end it here. For now. So, this is only happening because I'm using my own fucking mobile data. I don't have my fucking internet. I have a lot of mobile data because I travel a lot. So that's why I don't have like a stable stuff. But after this stream and how things have been progressing, I think I'm gonna start investing in something more stable. Maybe I should. It's not even a think, it's I should. So, doing good right now. Everything is calm, everything is serene, everything is nice. Lo-fi music is playing, all is good. How about yourself? I've been seeing that you've been streaming lately as well. You've gone back. You returned. Okay, I'm not buffering no more. Fucking fantastic. So we can actually draw Margaret. I have no last name for her. I never thought of one. It's just a story that I've been working on for quite some time. So now recently I started drawing in it again and continuing the story because I would like to post it and make it a digital thing so that other people can also see it. Maybe like post it on Instagram or I don't know what other sites. I just need to... I would like to find a pencil that looks exactly like the pencil that you have in real life. But I doubt that is possible. I have other sketches of Margaret as well, but I've done them on another website. I think I have it in my PC, but I am too... I feel like I have to do this quickly now, just in case, so that the internet does not go away again forever. And if I spend time again like searching for stuff like I did earlier, and the internet is gonna start fucking with me again, I'm not gonna be happy. So fuck those sketches, okay? They were like chibi sketches anyway. With the main characters, which is Margaret and Charles, another dude. I wanna talk more about the story, but I also don't. Because if I end up actually posting the story, I would rather you experience it reading the story rather than me telling you right now, oh, so Margaret is this lady and she does this and all of that, you know? Just know that the names are Margaret and Charles. That's the only names you should know. Also, another little point, I did not even think about, I mean, I did think, but I could not come up with a title for this story yet. So I don't think it's gonna come out anywhere soon, but I do have the first storyboards that are already drawn out, which include these drawings over here. And yeah, I have high hopes for this, and I hope that the people of Instagram or DeviantArt or whatever else would like it. You are back. Have you heard anything that I've said before? Actually, Faithfuls. Or are you still buffering? You're probably still buffering. Fuck. This time it's not me. Actually, no, maybe it is me as well. Shit. You heard absolutely nothing. Great! Absolutely nothing starting from where though? Like, did you hear absolutely nothing starting from the beginning of everything, or starting with the biggest buffer that was before? So I can see where to situate, so I can talk about it again. So, since you asked how I've been, Lamau, okay. I'm gonna say it again. I'm so sorry, by the way. I hope now it's not going to do any of those tricks. I tethered my phone to the PC, so it should be fine. So, this whole internet situation is happening because I am done traveling for the moment. That's me clicking my fingers. I don't know if you heard anything. But anyway. So, I don't have like a stable internet because I keep traveling a lot. And because of that, I can't, like, I don't feel the need of a stable internet. But now that I'm back and I'm not gonna probably travel for a very, very long time, I should probably start investing in it. But I'm saying that this thing, the tethering that I'm doing right now, it's working pretty well, and I'm being very happy and with high hopes that it's gonna keep working like that. But apart from that, I've been pretty well. I've been feeling pretty creative. I've been getting back into storytelling and making my characters and stories. I'm doing like 3 projects at the same time at the moment, so it's a bit like full to the brim, and I'm happy I could fit the stream earlier than I usually do, so that I can take care of other things like another time. But yeah, I don't know if you're going to see on this account the other projects that I'm working on, but you're going to see this one at least, which is this story with Margaret and Charles, that I'm not gonna tell a lot about because if it actually does end up coming out, because right now I have these pictures from the physical storyboard, and if it does actually end up coming out, I want you to like read it and like figure out the characters from there, you know. So yeah, this is all I can say right now. I have an NDA signed with myself to not spoil the surprise. Let's say it like that. And I'm just gonna try to figure out a style because I have so many brushes that I like using when it comes to line art. So I'm just gonna figure out a style of brushes and a style of like looking, because this is the fucking same person. This stream just to actually be able to make the story digitally. If you're done traveling, you're gonna be streaming more? I hope so. I plan to, but I can say that anyways. Like I said that last stream probably too. I was like I plan to be streaming too, because I've been traveling and all that stuff. But now that I'm actually settled, I should be streaming at least once every week. And this is at least. This is a 2026. How do you call it? Not predictions. It has a name, I forgot. I forgot how you call it, but like, this is what I have planned for 2026. To stream more. So yes, hopefully I can keep my word. Because I like to, oh fuck, I like to call myself a lady of my own word. How about you? How have you been? How's streaming been? I've seen that you've also picked up on streaming again and been streaming very regularly, actually. Been alright, trying to get back. Awesome. I think you're doing great already. Like, in terms of consistency and regularity, you've already nailed it. Because, goddamn. Trying art after a long break too? You forgot everything. No. I don't think you can actually forget everything, you know? I feel like drawing and doing art is kind of like learning a bicycle. Even if you haven't done it in a long time, you're still, you know, you still got something. These are, I think, my main brushes that I draw with. I think I forgot one though. This one. These are the main brushes that I draw with. And now I have to pick which will look better on this character. It's gonna be a long stream, but also probably short, because I don't want to stream for too long. What are you doing art-wise, Fadebuzz? Like, what are you picking back on with art? If that makes sense. There's some chibis. Okay. And emotes. You're gonna change your emotes on your Twitch? Or are you just practicing again? Drawing for others, like givers. Okay, that's nice. You go. Maybe I should also think about stuff like that. I don't draw my own emotes because I get too lazy when I work on my fair enough. That's fair enough. I don't know why we tend to like not care as much when it comes to us. Like we should give ourselves as much respect as we give others. Very important too. This is extremely pixely. Which is one of the biggest shame that I have with the brushes that I really like to use. Because I like to use these brushes because they feel a bit more like a pencil. But also they look pixely as fuck. And then it doesn't look good when it's a story. I also probably should try a new brush, honestly. New brushes that are less textured. But I like the texture. But to get just a little bit of like story of who is this Margaret. The way that I imagined it, it's kind of like a Victorian era situation. Like she's situated somewhere there. Although not really, because I don't want to be historically accurate. It's a fantasy. It's not a historical like story or book or whatever. That waist. That is too small. Another thing that I really don't like about these textured brushes. Oh shit. I don't wanna make that one. Is that when you change their sizes, it gets even more pixeled. Like it wasn't pixeled enough there. I think this was taking way too much space on the screen. Like right now, if I want to move this torso of Margaret up, I think it's gonna start getting all pixeled and stuff. Oh! It's more like actually when you change their size rather than move them. But still. Still looks pixeled nonetheless. Doesn't change anything. I've also been practicing bodies, like doing new drawings with the sites that I reviewed last stream, which was actually really useful. I really liked it. Like the sites, I mean, but also like the exercise. Comes in handy when you forget a little bit of how a certain position looks like. Because I usually don't draw with any models at all. Like even right now, I'm just... whatever I'm thinking about, I draw it. But the issue is that it doesn't stay consistent, and also it's not necessarily proportionate, although it's like a fantasy, it's an art style. Be right back. Okay, no problem. I make her with a huge forehead. I'm not trying to make her like necessarily beauty standards, like the most beautiful person. Although she looks pretty, body is T, but I don't want to really make her like the, oh my god, the prettiest girl or whatever. So when it comes to that, I can talk a little bit more about what the story is about. Because it's a little, because I mentioned her, Margaret, and another person, Charles. And the other person, Charles, is a guy. And it's... I'm just gonna say it's something like a bit of a romancy situation. Not necessarily saying it's a romance story, however, it could look like that. So if you're into romance, then that's you're gonna be lucky. Ooh, it's too sharp. And this is me just trying one brush. She looks a bit wonky. Like sided. Yeah, she's not very straight. Maybe that was a hint into the story. I'm joking. Although it could be, it could still be, like, who knows? I'm making her with plump lips. The plumpiest of lips. That's kind of cute, but it's not fucking straight. I have an issue with trying to be straight. Maybe because I'm not straight myself. I am not. You know what? I'm not even going to come back on what I said. I'm just gonna let the minds go wild. Whatever you think about. Yeah. Now with her back. This will liquefy. See, it already got more pixely. I also don't think it's enough. Still feels like she's on the side. No? Okay. She's still on the side. Whatever. The face too, oh my god. Nothing is straight. I'm gonna change the arms too, because I really don't like them. They look like noodles. How does this look for a what do you call it? A dress. I really forgot the name of a dress, really. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a big fan of the style anyway. I think it will look good in a story. This sketchy sketch style. I think some ruffles. Some more plump, in case you didn't have enough plump. It would be nice to show the first sketches of it, but I might share it with them on Instagram or DeviantArt at some point. Or actually even Discord. Because Discord feels a bit more like not showing exactly to the entire world, you know? So only the real ones know about it. I don't know, I don't think I like it. Also, the eyes are looking wonky as hell as well. Them. Holy shit. And that's the first thing I say when I come back. Okay, so I think the scratchy pencil is a no-go. Oh shit, hold on. Hi, sorry. I was away for a little bit because I got a call as well, so... But now it should be okay. Now everything should be fine. So back to the business we have at hand. The first one is a no-go. Already it takes a lot of strength to draw this lake. And it just looks like croquis. It just looks like a sketch, basically. It doesn't look finished or anything. Although I know it's not, but like... You get the point? Because the way that I work is that I do the sketch and then I slowly erase the sketch lines. Because I never like drawing over it, like doing the line art over it. It never looks quite the same as the sketch does. And like the sketch has a bit more dynamism. Dynamism or dynamism? I don't fucking know. Like it's more... It has more feeling to it than the line art. Line art is just copying over the sketch and it's not the same. And right now with this one, like it still looks like a sketch. It looks unfinished, which it is, but if I would need to like go over it like multiple times, and it's also get pixely if I move stuff. So the first one is a absolutely no-go. A no-go. Now the second most used pen of mine, which I put as the pencil. I feel like I drew it here. It's the same pencil here. Here and there. And it's nice because if I tilt my pen, it also does this. So let's say that I'm not sketching. And also it's easier. I don't need to like press a lot on it just to get a line that's visible and stuff. Starting with that dramatic eyeliner. Oh my god, that did not look good. That did not look good. Let me just put the lip lower, alright? Oh my god, I said lower and I put it... why am I putting it at the same place? There. Feels more smooth when it comes to drawing. It still looks like pixely, but I mean it's a pencil. It's with texture. It's not pixel, it's texture. I'm doing it fast just because we have a lot of brushes to go through and I don't want to spend my whole day. And I'm also already getting a bit hungry. We're gonna make it a normal corset. Like this is supposed to be a normal corset, although it doesn't look like it. Not like this. Although it could be, because it could be a leotard, but I don't think anybody would wear that before. Just the way like I drew it here. But no, I want it, it's a corset. Like she's not supposed to be this skinny, or she has a bit of tummy. A bit of tummy is really looking nice, I think, so... I'm doing the exact same pose and I'm doing it like even more sketch because I'm going fast. It doesn't need to look well made for me to actually decide which brush I would prefer to do it with. Already the fact that I'm going fast means that I'm comfortable with the brush. And that's already something. If I come back on this in one stream, I will definitely show you. And I will be prepared and I will show you guys the first sketch because she was supposed to look like more creepy than this. Actually, normally I'm supposed to have another sketch with this, but I have no idea where it is. I have multiple sketches. Yeah, she's also supposed to have like earrings. I don't know, to me she already looks better than this. This is like, no, this is like better. Also because the face does not look the same, not gonna lie. I also like the idea of her having like dark lipstick. And the reason why I chose like Victorian era is literally because it's a dark era. That's not the only reason, but like it's one of the reasons. It's a dark era, everything feels like a bit pompous. I think this is the word. I don't even know how to fucking spell. It's like this. Pompous. I don't know. You get the idea. It feels like kitsch, you know? I don't know. This one I like it. I like it a lot better. It feels a lot better and a lot... Although it's obviously gonna have the same problem as the other one if I move it around, but it already like, I feel looks better. And more... I don't know if more finished. I feel like yes, more finished. This one gets a pass. I'm gonna even put the colors here. And then it's gonna be the final three. It's like a competition. See which one gets it. The other one that I use often is this one. I think this one might have the same problem as this. But let's not judge. Let's not be too hasty about it because I've used it a lot of times. I've already done drawings with it. Maybe to go faster, I should just trace over my drawings. I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. And if none of them, if I don't like any of them, I should just look for a brush that looks exactly like the one that I used. The one, not a fucking brush, but like the pencil that I use to draw usually. Also, if it's giving a bit of like Tim Burton, Dead Bride, then that's good. That's exactly what I'm going for, style-wise. So I like the droopy eyes. Also, do you see what I mean when I say like I don't like tracing over? my sketches to do the line art. This is exactly what I mean. Although she looks more gloomy with this brush, I feel like. Maybe because the other brush is too soft, but like this one makes her look more gloomy. In my opinion, anyway. I feel with this one it gets harder to do the details because they're just gonna end up looking like a tattoo that's spilled in your skin and it's not looking good at all. I don't know why I gave that example. It's just the only one that came to my mouth, my mind, and my mouth too. But mostly my mind. I like the line weight though. And now we're gonna do a little moving around. And that's the other one. I don't know how to feel about it, really. Because like it looks okay, like it makes it look even more gloomy and more finished than this and this too, I feel. But there's not a lot of details that can fit in there. Like I'm already at a very small brush size. It just all looks clumped up together. Which I guess is also something that gives it the spooky vibe. But I'm not really going with spooky. Like, yes, spooky is a factor, but it's not all that the story is. It's not the main factor of the story. So I'm gonna put this as, I don't know. This is my I don't know. Let me fucking change the music, I don't like it at all. God damn it, the things that I have to go through just to have non-copyrighted music in my VOD. I need me something more chill, you know? There's no screaming in my ear. I don't know about that one, but it's leaning more so towards like a no. And I'm picking this drawing to trace over only because it's the newest one I've done. Alright, now this one. This one is a brush that I used to draw with so much in school. I think I have a drawing that's done exactly with this brush and with this character. But I stopped trying to use this brush because at some point I had a teacher and he literally told me, oh my god. He literally told me that brush is not for you. You don't know how to use it. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean by that? Oh my god, I say what the fuck and I made her do the rock face. What do you mean it's not made for me? Like, he was really trying to say that I sucked. But I like this one because I could also do shading with it. I've done lots of drawings with this brush. And it's the cleanest looking one. It's the one without texture. That's the clean part of it. I'm not even gonna try, honestly. Like, I really actually started to change my brushes. I don't even think last year. Yeah, actually it was last year. 2 years ago, I was still drawing with this brush, everything. All of my school assignments. It also feels like easier to use, although since it's like with opacity, you do have to try harder to get the darker shade. Now let's move her too. I'll move her down here with the other girls. She looks a bit like side-eyed, like her eyes are not straight, but listen. Does this make you feel better? There we go. Like a little bit of makeup. I don't feel like she's very straight. Again with the straightness. Just gonna move her nose this time. It's just that it gives off that soft feeling. And I feel like a lot of other people that draw use soft brushes like this. Like non-textured ones, I mean. It gives the most finished look out of all of them, I feel like. Just need to like work with weight of the line. And then it's a great line art. Oh fuck! Forget you heard anything. I miss my Spotify premium, man. Yeah, I'm drawing over the other drawing. What you gonna do about it? Sure, it looks like she's getting bullied. Why would I say that? Nobody looks like it. It's just that she looks sad. Cancelled. I'm still not gonna do the hands because hands posing and all that stuff. Not only do I have a hard time doing that in real life, let alone making a fucking drawing do some hand poses. I know how to draw hands, it's just that I don't know what poses they wanna do, you know? Something like this, I guess. I forgot the ruffles for the other drawing as well. Damn it. This one, I like it. Even if it's basic, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's one of the more finished looks. Even if I just sketched it out. It's just my feeling. So I'm gonna give it a yes. It's gonna go in the final or semi-final. I need a bigger sheet of paper to do this. Let me just draw the ruffles. The ruffles. The waffles. Maybe I'm just gonna like come here, come with me. I'm gonna move you here. And this one, I'm gonna move it to the side and I'm still gonna keep the newer one on the page. There you go. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, it's because they're not images anymore, they disappear. I didn't think this through. I can just make it bigger. Make it bigger. This big enough? I don't think it is. But whatever. Okay, I've been watching gameplays while drawing and doing my work. Like some really old gameplays. And I really feel like drawing fan art of it. And I started drawing fan art of the thing and then I quit. And I never finish it. Because it's in the moment that I feel like I want to draw it. And when the moment passes, I just don't feel like it anymore. So like a couple months ago, during last stream, I was really into Monster High and I was drawing it. Although it's not a gameplay, but like, I mean, you know, cartoon stuff. This week, I'm into the game Palm Gets Wi-Fi and I really wanna draw the doggies as real life characters. More or less real life characters. What's the next one? I think it's this. I don't really draw this, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Oh no. I think this brush is too thick. Even throughout these drawings, you can see that she does not remain consistent. How am I supposed to make a comic if she's supposed to look the same in all of them? Also, when it's small, it gets so hard to draw because you have to really, like, if I push a lot, the pen, it does the drawing, it does the line, but if I don't, it does this. I'm drawing right now, I'm being serious. I just have to go over the same place multiple times to actually get a line. That square ass forehead. I feel like this looks nice too. But oh my god, I have to I feel I'm gonna break my pen, just how much I'm pushing on it so I can get the line out. Let's move you and work on you. I don't think she feels happy about it either, honestly. There's so many Margarets. I've never seen so many Margarets on one page. They look a little bit different. Each brush gives Margaret a different type of personality, I guess. Oh shit. She's never gonna be the same Margaret in any of them. She might be New Vine Margaret, or she might be Rough Sketch Margaret. She might be Pencil Margaret, or Scratchy Pencil Margaret, or even Hard Opacity, Soft, Hard Round Opacity Margaret. The only thing that I don't like about it though is that I feel the lines are gray. Because once again, in that one, I need to go over it multiple times to actually look darker. Whereas this is also the case, but it's just that I have to push once. Push, Margaret, push. Oh shit. I think I'm giving her a bad donka. Fuck the dress, nobody cares about it. I am joking, I'm just... Okay, see? You see how this is working out right now? Not good. But the fact that it's doing this opacity thing also gives the line more weight, so that's a good thing it's got going. Did I rate the other one? Oh wait, this is the other one. I mean, it's good, it's just that I need to like press on it more. What do you think, Margaret? Which version of yourself do you like more? I'm gonna put it as this. No, Mama, I was drawing with the fucking... I was drawing with the rubber. Also, I keep forgetting that sometimes I lean back just to look back at the, just to look better at the drawing, and you probably don't even hear me when I do that. See how annoying it is? My line can't even be straight. You know what? Let's move on. Charcoal pencil. That's not it. What is that other one? Oh, it's this one. This is a brush I just recently discovered I liked. So let's see how it does, if it passes the test with Margaret. Very easy to do black lines already, that's a good start. Looks pixely, it looks like it could be in a pixel game. Which is not a bad look, it's just not really what I'm going for. That I was about to say Kim K, no way. That Kim Possible lip look. But it's very smooth and very easy to draw with, so that already is better than other ones. She's not impressed with your shit. Also gives the dark vibe that the rough pencil did. The rough one, this one. But with less like scratchiness. It's smooth like butter. I also feel like I can actually do details with it without it looking all clumped together. So this one already I like more than the rough one, which is probably going to demote the rough one. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not playing around, Margaret. Oh, fuck, I'm taking some of that hair. Like, see? It just looks better, even from far away. I don't think I'm even going to do like the full body thing that I did with all of the others. It also has the line weight. I'm gonna put it in a yes, although it's very pixely, but I feel like it looks more clean and clear than other ones that I did, even the pencil one that I said yes to. So because of that, I'm gonna put this one at a yes, and I'm not gonna fucking change the brush, fuck it. I'm gonna put this one as a no. And it used to be my main for a long time, the one that I just put as a no. I used to draw so much with it. But I guess it doesn't work with this one, huh? I don't know how it's gonna work with colors, but I think that's what I'm gonna do in the final round with the final like ones that I have a yes for. Next brush. I need to make this even bigger again. Actually, I can fit one in the corner there. One Margaret. Is the charcoal pencil, which once again, it was my main for a very long time as well. I'm talking about it like they're they're K-pop members. My main, but I changed. Like the other one is this one was, so this pencil is this rough pencil's bias wrecker. Okay, but this one has the same issue as the initial bias, which is the clumping when there's a lot of little details. Which, to be fair, this one also has it, but like, I don't know. At this rate, this one is looking the best just because of how smooth it is. I don't know why I'm spending time doing this, because so many of these brushes literally look the same, probably. I mean, there's a difference though. And this difference, I feel the need to discuss it in this stream, which is what I'm doing right now. Discussing it without words. There's the clumping and I don't like it. I think this is already gonna be a no, just because of that. Her ears are probably also progressively getting bigger. It's because I want to do the Chinese trend where your face looks smaller if you make your ears stick out. I've seen that, I know it's a beauty trend. I was gonna say it's a no, but now that I put it next to the pencil, it looks clearer than the pencil. Am I tripping? Oh my god, I don't know. It's so hard to choose, that's why I'm doing this here, right now. It's just that once I have decided the pen, like the brush I'm gonna use, everything is gonna go much smoother. Fuck. Look at all these Margarets. They all look very good. I'm gonna just say a yes for now because it looks better than the pencil, but maybe I should redo the pencil. With the same drawing. So that it really looks the same. Alright, hold on now. The last one. Is it this one? It is. I've never used it, I think. Oh my god, I have to press on it too. Even Margaret's tired now. Okay, I try to press, but if I do tiny stuff, it's not gonna look good. No. It's so hard. Like, it looks like nothing. It looks like it's pointing. It looks so sketchy and stuff. I don't even have place to put it. I need to make the shit bigger again. This is not much bigger. Okay, I did not make it bigger. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna finish it. It already looks like it's Margaret. She's disintegrating into nothingness. That's a hard pass. That's a hard no. All right. We have 4 like contestants for the final, I guess, or semi-final. I don't know. A final. Fuck a final. Like it's gonna be 1 or nothing. Although I do wanna try another, like, one of the basic smooth brushes that other people use. Something like this, but not like this exactly. I need something that's really thin. No. Looks cool, but no. This also has... This also has texture. I'm gonna sidetrack. I just found a new brush. Are you happy, Margaret? Looks kind of similar to the one literally next door. Okay, I actually like this brush. What? I'm making this harder on myself. Although it's also clumpy and stuff. I was about to say something else. I feel like it's still a pretty good brush though. Fuck. Like it looks smoother. It's pixeled, but it's smoother. Damn. Damn. I can't choose. I can't choose nothing. I need me like a thin pen. Smooth. I wish I could make categories in Fresco so that I have each saved pen in a category. Maybe it was too thick a little bit. I don't have space. Margaret, you're taking so much space. I want something really thin though. This one I'm gonna say no like that. The other one I'm gonna say yes. I'm doing it harder. Okay, I'm just gonna look for the thinnest. Thinnest brush that exists. Wow, I have chains. That is looking not that great. And stars. Wow. Stop. Hello, what do we have here? Hello. Hello, since when are you here actually? Shit, I didn't see the messages. We have Margarets everywhere. And I'm trying to look for the thinnest brush I could find. So I can draw her in the thinnest brush that I could find. Because I feel like that's what's going to be the closest to the actual drawing of like the pencil that I did here on the real paper. Because I have so many Margaret. And just now popped in. Oh my god. I've been here for how long now? Hold on. 2 hours. I've been here for 2 hours drawing Margaret because I'm trying to find a brush that will suit her. You could just make the file size bigger and every brush will be smaller. Yes, but I don't mean it like that. I mean like an actual thin brush. Because a lot of the brushes, the one that I have right now in hand, it's like, you see, it starts thin, it goes big, and then it stops thin. Like, that's a terrible fucking what? And I want one that's only thin, so I can emulate the sketch, like the mechanical pencil. Because my phone has that, and I tried it with my phone. And actually the profile pic that I have on Discord, it's done with a thin pencil. And I'm trying to look for it. Can also just change the settings. That setting, oh yeah. I could, but I'm trying to see if they have one themselves, you know? Yes, Margaret is an OC of mine. From a story, because I'm back in the creative flow and I want to make stories again. I mean, this is already made. Like, I have the storyboard sketched out in my journal, in my book. So, hi! I know who you are. First time chatter. Hello. We're talking about Margaret and we're drawing her. So we can find a brush that looks good on her. And that will look good when I'm gonna make her story digital. So yeah. I've spoken a little bit about it in the beginning of the stream, but that was like 2 hours ago, so that's way too long ago. What app am I using? I'm using Adobe Fresco. Listen, it's all free on iPad and it works well. 2 hours, yes. Sketching brushes are also neat. Edit spaces so it looks more solid. True, actually, because like I really like this sketchy like pencil brush, but like here looking like this, it looks really shitey. Not the Fresco, love it though. What do you love it? The drawings or the Fresco? Listen, I literally downloaded Fresco last year. When we were in class, like when the class started, it was Fresco that I downloaded because I didn't have any other, like, I did have other apps, but they were really shit. This one runs really smoothly. The drawings, okay. Thank you. I like Fresco though. There's a lot of brushes, and I can also add more brushes to it. There's a lot of brushes, just not the brush that I'm looking. Ah! I think I found it. I think I did. Oh my god. I think I found the brush that I was looking for. Because this brush makes the never mind. What the hell? It could work. Just like the mechanical pen. I meant to say mechanical pen. A solid tapered fading brush. Now what does that mean? Do any of these brushes look like what you just said? If yes, then yes. If no, then no. No, okay. And you can't give me like Procreate brushes. I can't put Procreate brushes here. What does it look like? to just edit her perfect brush together in the brush. Listen! Listen! Let me just try this out and then I can edit stuff, okay? Oh my god. It's just that what I don't like about this is that I can't put them in separate like folders so that I can have my own brushes and they don't mix with the other brushes. Like separate each brush by what they are. Listen, let me try this one out and then I will edit them. I will try. Also, I don't know what you mean by her perfect brush. I have tons of brushes here. With tons of Margaret. New brush category and copy paste brushes. Can I? Oh, let me save this one. I can't. Can I? No, this is the ones that I downloaded. My god, there's so many brushes! Ooh. Circles. Stop. Anyway. Back. There. Alright. I'm just trying this out and then we can go on with what you guys suggested to me. Okay, now that I know that I'm being watched, I'm getting performance anxiety. I'm not easily the ooh circle. Listen, this is the issue when you get too many brushes. I just want to try all of them because I want to see like how does this look. Although I've probably already tried them a million times. I feel like this is already going fine. Like this is already going well, more or less. But maybe it's just me. It's just a feeling. Also, it's always going to look fucking pixeled and I don't like that. That's one thing I don't like. Gotta go, this was lovely. I'll tune in next time. Thank you! Thank you for joining me today. Definitely come in my next stream. I will be waiting for you. Bye, have a lovely day. Bye bye. Oh my goodness, wonky ears. I just drew a fucking turd on her head. I feel like this is already going pretty swell, you know? Like minus the minus the pixels, I guess. I don't know. But it gives me that mechanical pencil feeling. And it's smooth. And when it's smooth, it works well in stories. Although there are people that make stories and comics with rough, textured pencils. I mean brushes. Damn it. If you want to not have pixels, you can just increase the DPI of the page to increase the resolution. I only have the print size. I don't have the canvas DPI. This is only when I export it that it has that DPI. By the way, is she a vampire? A vampire? No, she's not. So, just a little bit of the backstory of this. I'm not gonna give you all though, because I might actually publish the story at some point, and if you wanna know, I want you to read it. But to tell you a little bit about her, she is a rich lady situated somewhere in like Victorian era. So she's not a vampire, but it gives that vibe because I feel like Victorian era was kind of gothic. Yeah, I know that 72 is small, but even if I change that one, the drawing is not gonna change. Because this is just the print. Oh shit, it actually changed! Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know, it still looks pixel to me. Something changed, but not what I think changed. I mean, from far away, at least it doesn't look that pixeled. Like, especially if you look like this far away. But yeah, she's Victorian era rich lady, but I'm drawing it however I want. Like, it's not accurate. It's not historically accurate, because I don't care about being historically accurate necessarily. A little bit, yes, but also no. Like, I make my own rules, just how people do with religion or something like that. I don't know. It's what I've been told. Should be easier. You change the DPI and the resolution. Only changing the DPI has the biggest effect. I don't know. I'm gonna change the dimensions again though, because it's too small. I need to fit all the Margarets. It's too many Margarets. Oh, fuck's sake, it's still small. That's what she said. I don't know why that took me so long. I don't even know why I even bothered saying that joke. I'm gonna take a little bit of the other lady's dress too. There you go. I don't know, still looks kinda sketch to me. Because it is, okay, but it's not supposed to. Margarine and ship them offshore to get more space on the canvas. No! I can't do that. I can't legally do that. You can ship people. You can turn them into Margaret. I mean, depends who you ask. Really depends who you ask. There's such a big difference between 2 and 4. What the hell? Why is this darker? Did I draw with 1 until now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know which one looks better, man. I don't know which one to pick. That's why I made the fucking semifinals and finals. Not semifinals. Fuck the semifinals. I don't have the space to even put... I'm gonna delete the ones that did not make it. That beats the purpose. Because of the difference is because of the small canvas size. You have your canvas in the 1,000. Use at least 4,000. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true that some people do that. I had actually a screenshot of a person sharing the canvas size. I just had a big brain fart. Oh shit. My bad. My phone just rang. An annual... No. No. Just a blank. It so happens. Fuck, there's so many Margarets! I don't know which one to pick! Which of you ladies would like to be drawn? They're all staring at me. They don't want to answer. That's so rude. Now what? I'm still not convinced. Okay, that one though, I'm gonna delete it because it's so ugly. Which one is it? Is the last one. Bye. Gone from existence. One Margaret has been gone. No way, you back to... Oh my god, hi! It's been like ages! What the hell? What do you mean to me? No way I'm back. You know way you're back. It's been apparently 5 months. That's almost half a year though. I've been streaming during this time, okay? You're the one that hasn't been in chat all this time. I said what I said. Oh my god. These are our contestants for today. Sir, I had been to check in. Well, I wouldn't know that. Having trouble with your stream though. Oh my god, yes! I always have troubles with my streams. The internet is terrible. I should really start thinking about investing into an actual router. I just haven't because I've been just traveling this whole time and I have a ton of mobile data. So right now that's what I'm using. And at the beginning it was buffering like hell. So you're lucky. You're lucky if you didn't catch it, but it was buffering so much. But now it's good. Now it seems to have been good for the last an hour and so. More than an hour because it's been 2 hours since I've been streaming. So yeah. But we are here with all of these Margarets trying to choose which one is the best looking one. It's a beauty contest. I don't know, I feel like she looks a bit lopsided, this Margaret. I don't have a lot of hope for her. The third Margaret on the bottom left looks decent, in the middle to the left. In the middle to the left. So like, you mean this one? Or do you mean this one? Do you mean hard round opacity Margaret or pencil Margaret? In the middle to the left. Pencil Margaret. Pencil Margaret. I should number them. Yeah, I guess so. I should. Margaret. I also like it. It's just that I feel like details get lost a little bit in Pencil Margaret. I like it, but there's that sketch feeling as well, you know? Which is, I guess, it's something that I go for because I really like having brushes with texture. But I feel like Margaret has a bit of details. Yes, the details come later, but still, like if the sketch already doesn't look very good, then I don't have high hopes for the final product, because the way that I work is that when I draw the sketch, I erase and then I draw from the sketch. I don't draw on top of the sketch. So basically I would just put the color right now as it is on the sketch and then keep changing as the drawing keeps going. I work in very mysterious ways, in weird ways, I might say. But let's number them. We've read 1, 2, 3. There's 10 Margarets if we don't count the pens, the pencil, the actual pen ones, and this one. That's also Pencil Margaret, but from another era because she looks different than she looks right now. Because my style is always changing. But this is why Pencil Margaret has made it to the finals. I just don't know if it's gonna work well with this, because let's say that this story is kind of like romance story, manga, webtoon, whatever you want to call it. Wink, wink. That's all I'm gonna add. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna say more. I'm gonna have to have a hard pass with lopsided. Maybe I should also fucking number the line art so I know which one it is. I think I'm not gonna go with this one though. I don't know actually, because you can see the details on that one. You really like 10. Yeah, because it's the one that's the closest to the mechanical pencil. From best to worst. 7, 8, 2, 3. Okay, yes, 6 is already out of the question. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember all of the stuff that I said before, but I know that I've said stuff about some of the pencils being kind of hard. 6 kind of looks like Pennywise's daughter. That is okay. That is really rude. She has a big forehead. There's nothing wrong with big forehead. Actually, they used to be a beauty standard. Like, it was a beauty element in people to have big foreheads. It's not Pennywise. Don't worry about the quality of the drawing. Worry about, like, the line art of the drawing. Which also comes with the quality of the drawing. Fuck! I'm contradicting myself. This is not good. You know, I'm gonna erase the ones that did not make the cut for me. And there's like 2 of them that have the X's. And one of them is actually the number 2, which, Pokey, you put it as 3. In the top 3. I didn't put it though because I feel like details get easily lost in this one. Like, it's all like clammy. Maybe I'm also gonna figure it out by just applying color on it. Damn it. I don't know what to do. Because I'm like, I don't like this one. I don't like number 9 a lot. But also, I kind of like the way that the line looks. I don't like necessarily the drawing because she's looking at 2 directions at the same time. But I feel like the weight of the line and all of that still looks pretty good. Which, by the way, you did not add it to your best worst. Number 9. Number 9. This is like one of those select the best girls shows, but in the Victorian era. It is. It literally is. It's a beauty pageant, or like Miss Universe. Who's gonna be Miss Margaret? Who's gonna be the next Miss Margaret? At some point it was Pencil Margaret, and at another point it was Hard round opacity, Margaret. Who else is going to take the place, the winner place? Okay. I do like this one though. I do like number 5 quite a bit. Probably place her between 2 and 3 in your list. 2 and 3? Oh my god. I feel like this one has potential to make it to the final cut. The pencil one also has potential, I just need to draw it better. But since I have her drawn here, you can already see that she has a lot of potential. I think number 10 also has potential for looking just like the pencil that I used to draw her in the first place. Repeat. I guess, but I don't have the heart to erase any of them because I feel like there's something interesting in all of them. They're all unique, they're all beautiful in their own way. Except number 6. I'm gonna actually erase number 6. Goodbye. And she's the first one that I drew on this stream. You would think I would feel remorse, but I don't. That's right, girls. This is a hardcore competition. There's no time for feelings to be involved in this. Yeah, maybe yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But it's just that I don't want to drag this longer because it's just like pick a fucking brush. But it's the fucking. It's something that I've always struggled with because there's so many brushes I like. But I feel like none of them actually fit that well. The finals, I'm just gonna put a color and then see which one looks better with it. Also need to fucking take a piss. Sorry. I'm gonna be right back. And while I'm there, I'm going to think real hard about which one I'm gonna pick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. This should not be this hard. I thought this was going to be one of the most, like, chilled streams ever. It was supposed to be short and chill. Haha. Haha, you're so funny. Damn it. If I'm not gonna be able to decide a finalist today, I'm probably gonna decide onto a next stream because it's already been 2.5 hours. That's crazy. I need to calm down. That's crazy. I'm just gonna do this now. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. But what if I'm not gonna like it? I'm gonna know right away if I'm not gonna like it. I also did not try any vectored brushes. Because I already know that those brushes are never going to be pixeled. This is how I'm gonna check to see if it's good enough. If it doesn't fit with color, then it's not gonna fit, period. I feel like I think everything is gonna fit with the color. This is the only strategy I have right now. Actually, it's not the only one. You already told me one, but yeah. If push comes to shove, they could all be twins. The Margaret many. Okay, but she has no siblings in the story. She's an only child. So no secret twins, no nothing. There can't be two Margarets. There can only be one. Is this biased? If I say that I like some Margarets more with color than others? Clones, dark magic, secrets only the Sith knew. Who the fuck is the Sith? And what does he have to do with my romance novel? Novel? It's not even a novel. I already got a couple of ideas. For starters. Yeah, that's why you apply the color, to make the bias stronger and the decision easier. Yeah, exactly. I already don't like number 9. Number 9. number 9 and number 4 might get disqualified right now as we're speaking. What's the difference between number 4 and number 1, you say? Number 1 is more thin than number 4. You'd say number 2 too? You say number 2 too? You did that on purpose. I don't know, for now number 2 is not as bad as it was before. As I felt like it was before. Also, in your list, you had number 2 pretty high up. Bruh. Specifically the eyes. Okay. Let me just do a little magic. Goodbye, Margaret. Which one? Number 4 already. In the brushes here. Ah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Dark magic. Yes. You finally found my identity. I'm a witch. Una bruja. Alright, well, we're closer to figuring out which one yes, which one no. But at the same time, we're not much closer to figuring out which one yes and which one no. God damn it. I really like how number 10 is super clear. I don't know if it looks clear on the stream, but on my screen, even like this, it looks super clear compared to the other ones. Like, okay, number 1 and number 10 look super clear. More than the others. I have no idea which one I deleted from there. It doesn't matter. Actually, it does a little bit. We're gonna do without it. I'm gonna take off number 2 because I still stand my point with the fact that there's so much clutter, even if I would try to be really detailed with it. I know exactly what pen is number 2. It's this pen. And I need to really push on it to actually get the dark thing. And I don't have energy to waste on that. So number 2 is out of the competition. Goodbye. We're left with 6 out of 10. I know I can change it in the settings, but this is not what matters right now. The competition matters more than the resolution. Or something like that. I think those were the words. Yeah. I kind of want to delete 3 as well. She looks like she took time to make like that. In the sense of... Let me see which one is number 3. Fuck. Should have put numbers on these as well. I don't think it's this one. Or maybe it is. They look similar. Yeah, you know what? Probably the third from the top. She added them one after the other. Oh. No, I did not add them one after the other. They're all... But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna delete it. I think it's like this probably. Goodbye. Do not hate me, Margaret. Do not hate me, new Vine Margaret. Hate the game. I can see all the other Margarets sweating. They probably know that the competition is closing soon. Because now there are only 4 of them out of the 10 that there were before. And I keep looking for faults. They all have this worried look on their faces, which is to be expected. Number 10, you look kind, confident in yourself though. You're just staring straight ahead. The other Margarets are either looking at the side, up, to the side, up or down. You are quite confident. What do you have to say for yourself? Why do you think that you'll be the winner of this competition? Of who's the best Margaret? I see. I think she's just naive then. Or maybe she's just very desensitized. I think that's how you say it. English. I would like to go with the one that looks more like clear. And right now they're all almost there, except the pencil one, which is one that I have in the golden, because I drew it before as well in pencil and it looked pretty good. So I think I should give the pencil one another chance. and draw it the same way that I draw all the other girls. And if it really still doesn't look that great, then she's gonna be out of the competition as well. I make the rules. It feels just like a K-pop competition, minus the thousands of people that are taking part of it, and minus the drama and minus the minors. Okay, girl, your eyes are not looking the same. And the K-pop. Oh yeah, minus the K-pop too. Yeah, K-pop wasn't a thing in the Victorian era, was it? Margaret, you can make a change with the knowledge you have today. You could make K-pop happen and you would be so successful. Although you're already rich, you don't really need it. Do you mind if I give this concept a try? No, dude, go ahead. You may draw. Alright, don't worry about the ruffles, they're not meant to look perfect. But now that I made the pen like smaller, it looks better than it did before. It looks more clear and it also like, it just looks better. That's all. Oh my god, she might be the winner. Am I playing favorites? Maybe. Because I said it before, this brush was my bias wrecker. In K-pop terms. As in, it became my favorite and my most used compared to the other most used brush that I had, which actually was number 2. And got disqualified. Oh fuck. What I like about it is that she gives off that vibe that 10 has, but while also keeping in the rough texture, I guess. And you can go thin, but still like... or whatever, fuck these lines. Hmm. Like, now it's one of the clearest. So I can remove 7. Because this one is the real 7. Let's say it like that. You know what? I might just go with 7, really. Like, it worked before, it's working now too. I think that's the play. That's the way to go. It was just meant to be, maybe. I think we have a winner. Holy shit, I can't believe we actually decided in the same stream. 7 is the lucky number for a reason. Truer words have never been spoken before. I applaud you. And this competition. Hell yeah. I guess I'm gonna continue with that one. It was a very, very tight match. I don't even know who number 8 is, actually. Even if I try to look up the number. Holy shit. Maybe it's if 7 is victorious, I should go and look for... take a lottery ticket or something. Hell yeah. Even if I do it thicker, I think it would still look good. It'll probably look even better. doesn't give that polished look, but then again, that's not really what I'm looking for, so... Actually drawn her so much, I kinda had enough now. I also did it in the wrong layer, but fuck it, it doesn't matter. We already have a winner anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That means I can start doing the story with this now. But I'm not gonna do it in this stream. I already spent way too much time in this stream making these drawings, so... I'm not gonna do that now. I even think I'm gonna just end it here because I've had enough of drawing Margaret. But we finally got to a final look of how Margaret is gonna look. So yippee! Maybe next stream I'm just gonna draw the other protagonist, Charles. Because I definitely need to work on him too, oh my god. Drawing guys is really... It's not my thing, but it has to be done. Well then, I think I'm just gonna log off now. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna take a break, hydrate, and maybe eat something. And I take it your Charles will surpass the number of royals currently running around. What do you mean will surpass the number of royals currently running around? My Charles is not a royal also, he's just a rich guy. She's also just a rich guy. You're gonna find out more about them when the story is gonna come out, alright? Which, can I put a date to the story? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put a date to it, but there are gonna be signs once it's gonna be out. There will be signs. A Charles III ruling the UK. Yes, okay, I know. Good luck on everything. Thank you. Show me also your the try that you gave this concept. I'm very curious. Share it with me if you've done something. Good luck on everything for you too. Join the Discord. I have a Discord. I have a separate now. Fuck. Compared to 5 months ago when you first came here, now I have a separate Discord for all the stuff where there's postings and drawings and stuff. So join it. Link in description. Good. Alright, I'll see you guys there then. And see you next stream too. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. It's been fun. Going through the competition beauty pageant, the Miss Universe, Miss Margaret of all Margarets. And I might actually come back with the same story next stream too. I'm gonna make the story on stream maybe. I'm saying maybe because I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind, you know. But it could happen, so stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. Stay tuned for next episode. See you guys. Bye bye.